What's up, y'all? What's going on with this camera? Okay, I just wanted to talk about Nene and them. So what do y'all think what happened last night? I thought it was really good. I'm gonna clean my nose. I had to take my ring out of my nose. I'm gonna pull it. I'm glad there's no traffic on this highway. But about Real Housewives of Atlanta, it was boring. I mean, I'm at the point, like we were talking about it on the live on Friday, that it's time for them to just change everybody out. And I think that Cynthia is tired of Nene. I think she's tired of Nene, but it's like friendships. How important is the friendship? Nene has control issues. It's just clear and it's evident. It's really sad to watch. It really is sad, and it's like sad to watch a woman who actually needs support and has that feminine energy, that support from women coming, trying to be there for her and trying to support her, and she doesn't want it. She wants it on her terms, and I get that to a sense, but it's on your terms to the detriment of the relationship as a whole. My whole thing, as it relates to the lie that Cynthia told, because we're gonna just keep it honest, that was a lie. Now, she wanted to act like she didn't know Kenya was coming. So the way that she told the story was, I invited Kenya. Kenya said she wasn't gonna come. Now, Kenya told her she wasn't gonna come in order to surprise her, right? And then when Kenya got there, she said, girl, you knew I was coming. I didn't know you were gonna come. Oh, you knew I was coming. When Cynthia explained it like that, I was like, oh, okay, I see what she's talking about, but everything else looks like a lie. Now, was it betraying Nene? Was that betrayal? Was it betrayal? Is Nene right in feeling betrayed by what Cynthia did or what it looked like to the cameras? Now, it's funny that Nene's like, I see what the camera showed me. That's all I need to see. But you understand how they edit, and you understand how the producers create the storyline. So for you to say that's all you need to see to know that this woman betrayed you, kind of is like, okay, well, that fits your narrative, and if you don't want to be friends with Cynthia, this is your excuse to say that. My thing is, I said to myself, I was watching it, I was saying to myself, Nene, they're not flipping this on Nene the right way. This is what I would have said if I was Cynthia and my friend was mad at me for what happened in this situation. I would have asked Nene, what does it say about our friendship that I have to lie to you in order for you to feel comfortable in a situation? I have to lie about another woman coming to my event like a high school kid and then stating that I didn't know she was coming. That is a problem that they should have addressed that. Like, why do your friends feel like they have to lie to you in order to protect your feelings? Let's start there. Why would it be necessary for Cynthia to lie? What would be the advantage of her lying? The advantage is not to make Nene upset about something. But why do you have to navigate a friendship that way, that you have to tiptoe around shit in order to make one person happy? That is not a reciprocal friendship. I don't care what anybody says. I would have asked Nene that. Why do I have to lie to you? Why can't I invite Kenya? Well, you should have told. Well, she told me she wasn't coming. Maybe Cynthia said to Candy, get her here however way you can. I really want her to be here. And you wanted me to get Kenya here. You understand what I'm saying? All of those things, the way it made it seem like Cynthia didn't know. I was like, oh, Cynthia, you got caught in a lie, girl. And she's hugging on, this is named Chris, telling him, I'm supposed to act like I didn't know Kenya was coming. That was kind of shady. Like, I think it was shady, but then I would just flip that shit on Nene and be like, bitch, okay, so what? If I lied to you, bitch, people lie out of an advantage. They're getting something out of it, or out of fear. I'm lying to gain or I'm lying because I'm afraid of something. So then what would Cynthia's gain be from lying to Nene about Kenya? What would the gain? What would be the gain? Nothing. The other thing is fear. That's the other only reason why people lie, to gain and out of fear. It's nothing else. Nothing, no other reason why people lie. I'm trying to get something, or I'm afraid of something. You are afraid of Nene's reaction. That is why you lie. I would have asked her that. Y'all, I said, oh, y'all bitches ain't asking the right questions to this bitch. I would have flipped that shit on that bitch so fast, because Cynthia, you looking crazy. You look crazy because you look like you lied. You look like you lied. And from everything else, from our perspective, it looks like you said you didn't know. You didn't know. But I do agree that she should have told Nene, I invited Kenya. Just like a heads up, like they showed the clip of her telling Yvonne about Eva, right? Saying that I'm inviting this girl, a heads up. Okay, I agree. But maybe she didn't want to tell her that because she didn't want her not to come. Maybe she knew she was not going to come. And furthermore, why the fuck, what issue do you have so badly with Kenya? And I'm with Cynthia. What y'all bitches got going on the motherfucking internet don't have shit to do with me. And you're not going to get me wrapped up in that thing. I have a friendship with Kenya. I have a friendship with you. I should not have to decide, especially what y'all doing is petty as fuck. It's not even no real shit to be mad about. It's Nene just being mad because somebody is getting more attention, or somebody is, something childish that that's Nene's, she got a problem. Oh, I was going to try to go, bitch. Come on, y'all. For so many reasons. So that is my whole thing about that. That's all I think about that. Eva, you look like you a liar in terms of, how many houses, but you got to understand, how many houses you live in, how many places you live in. I don't know if she was trying to get away from Kevin McCall. I don't know if that's the reason why she lived in so many different places. What is that about? I didn't get that. I didn't watch the season. I didn't get that, but I can see a woman moving around to get away from a man. It happens all the time. I think how much she spent on the wedding was ridiculous. She seemed to love it. I don't know why. I think the way that she explained, like, you're paying per head, but I think any 100,000. I don't. Cause you know how I feel about weddings anyway. So I mean, she liked it. We love it. Okay, Eva. Marlo and Eva. I do believe that Marlo has an image of Eva as a top model, and that a top model exemplifies some type of behavior that Marlo wasn't seeing out of Eva. I do believe that what she prejudged Eva. You have this problem with Eva. You probably wish you were a model, Marlo. You probably wish, all of this stuff. And that's the only thing I have to say about that. What else were they talking about? The main thing was Cynthia and Nene. And I think when Andy said to Cynthia or to Nene, are you just like whatever, let the door hit you on your way out? And Cynthia said, I can't get out fast enough. I said, bitch, come on, Cynthia, bitch. She's tired of it. And I feel bad. Have you ever been in a friendship where you make all of these adjustments so that the person can be happy? You walking on eggshells so the person can be happy. And you're making all of these adjustments in your friendship so the person can be happy. And then they don't give a shit about you. They don't care about what you're going through. Like Marlo said to Nene, stop acting like shit doesn't bother you, because it's clear that it's bothering you. And this is where the passive aggressiveness come in. It's clear that you are bothered by something, but you posturing as if nothing is bothering you and you're a motherfucking OG and shit don't worry you and shit doesn't bother you. That's fake, Nene. That's fake. And you need to come in contact with your feelings and your emotions and say to them, what you did to me, bitch, hurt my feelings. But Nene doesn't, she doesn't communicate with her friends well. They don't know how to support her. They don't know how to be there for her. She wants to be left alone sometimes and then coddled sometimes. But she wants to control the friendship in a way that makes you have to walk on eggshells with her. And that is the reason why Cynthia lied about that girl coming to the party. And then I never said anything wrong with her. I'm glad Candy said. So the part where you called her a buffalo or a monster, what? And this thing with telling pregnant women that they're fat, that is so disgusting to me. Like, that is like, Nene girl, if you was young enough to have a baby, bitch, would you like somebody saying you already an Amazon, talking about your big ass and telling you that you are fat and that you was having a buffalo? What? But Kenya is supposed to be cordial to you while you talking shit? I would rather her not speak, that Kenya not speak to Nene at all, than to be fake and phony and be like, hey girl. No, like Nene was trying to do. I tried to talk to her, but she wasn't featuring you that night. She was there for Cynthia. And how the hell would you tell Cynthia or tell Nene to take Cynthia to the side and cuss her ass out? And like Cynthia said, why the fuck would that be a viable option at my party, to take me to the side and cuss me out because you're uncomfortable that Kenya is here? Bitch, if you don't take your juvenile ass somewhere else and sit down and put a fucking pacifier in your fucking mouth, that shit is out of here. Y'all too old to be acting like that. But I don't even want to say it's too old. It's just human behavior at the end of the day. Jealousy, fear, anger, resentment, passive aggressive. It's all human behavior that age doesn't have anything to do with it. Only time that age comes in is like knowing better. Like, you know what these things are. And being more self-aware to say, I'm not really trying to, mess up your event, but Kenya coming here, I really wish you would have gave me a fucking heads up, bitch. You know me and that bitch don't get along, and you know I don't like to feel like I'm not in control of situations. And when you didn't tell me that bitch was coming, I felt out of control. That's all you gotta say. All this, well, you betrayed me and you're not my friend. Oh girl, go on with that shit. Get out of here with that. Don't nobody give a damn. Only thing that they fucked up is not asking, why Nene Leakes, why is it that your friends feel like they have to lie to you to protect your feelings? What kind of friendship is that? That's what they should have asked that bitch. Anyways, that's my time. That's all I have to say about that. Just a quick little whoop walk for y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Take care of each other, protect your energy, and choose your friends wisely. Bye.